Avatar was released in 2009 and was directed by James Cameron and stars Sam Worthington, Zoe Saldana, Sigourney Weaver, Michelle Rodriguez, and more. And this movie tells the story of a paraplegic Marine who's fighting between following his orders and protecting the home he loves of the world of Pandora. But was the movie any good? Let's find out in this review. What's going on, everybody? My name is Carson Kreitner, also known as Typical Moviegoer, and today we're talking about Avatar, as stated in the intro. A movie that came out in 2009, over 10 years ago at this point. I recently had the chance to see it in theaters for the first time. I had never seen it before, and I had a great time with Avatar. I thought visually it's a stunning movie. Story-wise, it's brilliant. I know it takes beats from other cinematic movies that have taken place in the past, but what movie doesn't in today's society nowadays? But I went and saw it in 3D with a couple of friends. I enjoyed it, and now we're talking about the movie here on the channel. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into my opinions. Starting off with the first positive, the visuals. Oh my god! James Cameron makes CGI in the Marvel movies look bad. Really look bad. Like, I cannot even watch Iron Man or watch Avatar and not see how bad the CGI is in Iron Man compared to Avatar. And the CGI in Iron Man isn't even really that bad, which says something about the world of Pandora and Avatar and how much James Cameron poured his heart and soul into it. The visuals are incredible. Every single tree that blows in the wind to the little shots you do get of the water. It's beautiful. And it's very exciting to see, especially in 3D. It was a visual masterpiece. Same goes for the Na'vi, specifically the design for Jake Sully. Very, very well done. It feels real, and it looked real, and all the creatures roaming around. Basically, in a nutshell, all to say, the visuals were top-notch. They were great. Moving into more positives, the story itself, the story of this paraplegic Marine who's fighting between the choice of following orders and sticking to the home that he loves and protecting the people that he's kind of fallen in love with. It's a hard decision for him, but obviously he makes the right choice. And it's a very, very interesting story, and I absolutely love it. Very reminiscent. A friend told me it's very reminiscent of Dancing with Wolves. I have not personally seen Dancing with Wolves, although I probably will watch and review it on this channel eventually. I'm actually very excited to check it out because it's very much like Avatar, which I did like. But staying along with the story and Jake Sully, phenomenal casting with Sam Worthington. I think this is the first movie I've ever actually seen Sam Worthington in, and he just puts on an incredible performance. You can feel the weight of the decision he's making. He doesn't want to lose the people that he's working for and taking orders from, but at the same time, he wants to get involved with this community, with the Na'vi. He falls in love with the Na'vi woman played by Zoe Saldana, and it's an absolutely banger of a performance. I'm surprised it didn't win her an Oscar nomination. That's how good it is. Another standout is Zoe Saldana as her character. I mean, she's teaching Sam Worthington's character the ropes, and she's kind of like the prime Na'vi to be like learning stuff from, and it's really interesting to see the comparison between Sam Worthington and Zoe Saldana in the beginning, and then we're looking at them in the end. How they're very similar and pretty much the same. And how Sam Worthington also teaching Zoe Saldana some things about his world. And they're kind of blending it together. And it's a very nice mix. Sigourney Weaver, always good in everything. Even in Alien Resurrection, whenever the movie wasn't really good, she did a great job. She's amazing here. She plays the caring person. I actually had a tear-up moment whenever she died. Unexpected. I didn't expect it in the slightest, and so when she dies, it's pretty sad. But nonetheless, the cast as a whole is just great. It's all well done. Again, visuals are fantastic. and the script is incredible. As far as negatives go, I don't really have any negatives. That's just how good this movie is. I don't really, at least off the top of my head, I can't think about it. Could you nitpick this movie to death? Its believability of this actual world of Pandora. Sure, and if you're going to be a jerk like that, go ahead, nitpick it. But it's so rich and such a good story and such a good cast that you can look past all of it and you can be sucked into this world the exact same way I was. It is an incredible movie from start to finish. I had a great time with Avatar. If you ever get a chance to watch it, go to the theaters, watch it in 3D. I mean, everything's popping out at you, and it's an experience. It's a great experience. But with that said, that's pretty much my opinions on Avatar. A great movie, visuals great, cast great. Everything was pretty much great about it. On the scale, I'd probably give it a solid 9.5 out of 10, just for enjoyability. I thought it was fantastic. But yeah, with that being said, guys, that was Avatar. My name is Typical Moviegoer. Peace out.